I gave up dating apps, and perhaps you should too. I'm Sebastian, an addiction recovery coach. And if you want to know why I decided to give up dating apps, watch till the end of the video. Dating apps are phenomenal. Everybody is using dating apps now. Not everybody, but a lot of people. A significant number of people, men and women, are using dating apps all across the world. I remember when Tinder first came out, I used Tinder, but I was ashamed of using Tinder. Nowadays, Tinder is a verb. Tinder become a common verb nowadays. That's how popular dating apps have become, obviously. There's all on Tinder, there's Bumble, Hinge, Happen. Whatever apps you are using, dating apps for me are net negative. Whether you are successful or not. Well, if you don't have success, it's very self-explanatory. You don't have success because you have not curated your profile enough. You are not attractive enough. You have not made yourself attractive enough. You are not tall enough. For whatever reason, your profile is not attractive. Therefore, you don't have success. It might lead you to frustration, might lead you to question your attractiveness, might lead you to frustration, anger, resentment, and misogyny. So why use a dating app if you don't have any success in it? It defeats the purpose of using a dating app. But also, even if you have success on dating apps, the problem with having success, once you have a good profile and you are consistently getting matches, you might start using a dating app with the sole purpose of connecting with them. But after a while, you want connection first, then you start objectifying. And if you're trying to desexualize your mind, it does not help. Because why settle for a connection with one woman when you can have different options of sexual gratification? And on, you keep matching over and over with women, so it is almost endless. If you live in a big city, they'll always have option because women are coming of age, women are coming to live in your city. There's so many endless options. It is a pattern you're developing in your mind. You don't want to settle. And you also have to understand that dating apps capitalize on your need for connection and your loneliness. So once you hook up with a woman and you match another woman, you might tell yourself unconsciously that there's a better option out there. That is why I have a problem with dating apps, because dating apps use the same mechanism the casino used to get people addicted to gambling. Because you always think that you can do better. Even if you lose, you always think there's an option because the app is made for you to get dopamine from those notifications, those matches, and the sound that it makes. Every time you hear the sound, the dopamine releases itself in your body. Even sometimes they will give you an update. They will give you an update on Tinder, on Bumble. It is not a match. It is not a notification from a man. It's just an update. Even that sound, it will obviously release dopamine, and then it will be frustration after that. But it triggers your brain to release dopamine, and they know what they are doing. And that is why it is a net negative and not really worth doing. Whether you're successful or not, if you don't have success, what's the point? They try to get you hooked and try to get you to pay for the service, and you hope that you'll get more success. And it could happen, but it generally does not if your profile is not up to par. And even if you have success, you would still want to pay for their service to have even more matches. And you still have the same addictive pattern in your brain. Those dating apps are not wholesome. They are a product of a capitalist society. The profit is more important than what you are feeling. It's more important than your well-being. Because they don't care that you find someone. It is a nice story. It is a nice story when someone gets married with someone. They use it as propaganda, as marketing. Most of the time, they just want you to be on the dating app. And they use your success story to make you believe that this will happen to you. Unfortunately, it's not the case. A lot of people are on dating apps, then they delete. then they get on back on dating apps and delete it again because it's a frustrating pattern. Whether you have successful or not. And that is why dating in real life, finding a woman in real life is, yes, much harder, but it's real. It's more real. You can connect more easily. Yes, it's frustrating. Yes, you'll get rejected, but it is much better than those virtual connections, those virtual false connections you make online. So that is all I have to say for today. You're better off without it. Thank you so much for listening. I'm Sebastian, your addiction recovery coach, and I'm here to help those of you give up on desexualize the mind and other addictive compulsion like dating up. Thank you so much for listening. And I'll see you guys. Links are in the description box.